Hi everyone and welcome back. How are you guys today? You guys, I am so excited to be back today because today we're back with yet another Boyz reaction. You guys, like, I'm gonna be honest right now, I am actually really excited about today. I'm also very nervous because honestly I don't know what to expect at this point with this group. I feel like the first part completely threw me off, and for anyone who did not watch it, by the way, I will put it in a card above. You're more than welcome to watch it if you want. But I feel like in the first part, the whispering is what got me the most. I really enjoyed the songs, but the whispering, I can't handle it. I cannot. So I'm kind of hoping we don't deal with that in this part because mentally I can't handle someone whispering at me anymore. It's too much. But I'm really excited because two of these songs I feel like I've heard of quite a bit. Break Your Rules and then Spring Snow. I feel like those two, Spring Snow in particular, because I feel like they performed it on like their first season of Kingdom. And I don't know, just the Break Your Rules, it sounds vaguely familiar, so I don't know. I do want to say this though, so for anyone who has seen any album review, reaction, or anything like that in the past, especially for me, you guys know that I can only do so many songs in one sitting before the video gets blocked. Normally I try to limit it to 4, sometimes 5. 5 is pushing it. However, I did not count properly when I did my first album listen and did not notice that it leaves me with 5 songs in this video. Now, I'm genuinely hoping this part does not get blocked because the first part did. So just keep in mind that if something has been edited or kind of changed in some way, it's because I was trying to avoid a blockage. I don't want to have to do anything like that, but I'm gonna do what I have to do to get the video up. So yeah, just please bear with me, you all. As I said, we do have 5 songs to listen to. The first one being Salty, followed by Break Your Rules, and then Wings, Goodbye, and then Spring Snow. I feel like I'm getting into like sad songs towards the end there. I'm really hoping I'm not, because mentally I can't handle sad music. I don't want to cry, but if they make me cry, it'll happen. But yes, we are gonna do this. Let's go ahead and get oh, hello, calm down. Silence. Okay, I finally learned how to do that, by the way. Yes, anyway, I'm sorry. Let's get everything set up though. Let's make sure we are recording. This is good. Let's pull the video up. We are gonna start with Salty and then kind of work our way down, and oh my god, see what happened. God, these photos. You guys did tell me that these were from this album, by the way, and holy shit, these are really good promo photos. Wow. Let's begin. Okay. Why does it sound familiar? Have I heard this? No. Why does this sound so familiar? Did they perform this somewhere? I am confused. I really like the way this sounds though, but I am very confused. I like this instrument that pickup. Ooh. Okay, so it still sounds vaguely I was gonna say similar, but familiar, and it came out it still sounds vaguely familiar. I can't quite place. It may have been in a guide. Let's be real. I watched a guide for every single member, and there were a lot of spoilers in there, so it's quite possible, honestly. Okay. beat. This dun, 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 dun. What is this? Why do I know this? Why do I know this? Ooh. Would you hear that thing in the background? Okay, I really like the beat of this. It's giving me very much like, honestly, kind of very sad, but I feel like this is kind of a sad song mixed into a happier beat, which they're very good at doing that. So many groups are, masking something that can be depicted as very heartbreaking and kind of tragic in a way as something that gives you this almost burst of energy. It's always so confusing to me, but I really like this. I'm sorry. Okay. I love that. Ooh. Okay. I love Jacob's voice so much. Oh, oh, no. These like harmonizations in the background. Ooh. Who is that? Because it sounds almost feminine. I don't think that's a member. Maybe. Again, this beat breakdown, I've heard it change 3 times now. The man beat, it's changed slightly when it got to like Sunu's part, and then again when it went into, I believe, maybe around Kevin, and now it's going back. Okay. I really like this beat. Sing my background note. I love that. Oh, like the kind of like echoey like filter that's being placed on his voice towards the end there. Okay, I really enjoyed that. Now, I will say this, I do think this song has like kind of sad elements to it, but I also think it has a bit of hopeful, especially as the song progressed and we got more into the lyrics. You could see hints of beauty, hints of wonder, hints of like promise, but also hints of sadness at the same time. And I feel like that's kind of where we got with the beat, like when it went up and then when it slowed down and we had like just like this like almost slight like I don't know, like it felt very dancey feel to it. I really like the progression that we got with this beat, because I don't know, it felt very nostalgic to me for some reason. And they sounded really good, even with like the hints of like the filter. Like I don't know if it's technically auto-tune, or if it would be more properly described as a filter being placed over the vocals in certain aspects, but I'm telling you, it sounded really good. And this is the thing about this album. I have seen, I think, almost every single title track from this group, and I've listened to a lot of music, I feel like, even though there's honestly still a lot to go. And I'm telling you, I feel like this album is different than anything that I've heard from them. It has such a large diversity in it, and it's kind of crazy, and it sounds really good. I feel like they're touching on so many different aspects and just small genres here and there within this album so far, and I don't know, it sounds very refreshing and really nice, and I actually am genuinely enjoying this. So very good. I don't know if this is my favorite song off of the album, at least so far, but it is still a very good song. I will say that. I just don't think it'd be a song I would listen to very often, but nothing wrong with that. Not every song is a constant replay song, which is perfectly fine. But anyway, we are now going to move on to our next song, which is Break Your Rules. This song sounds really familiar for some reason. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. There's a possibility. I can't believe that was the song that I had heard in literally every single guide. Like, no wonder it felt so familiar to me. I thought I was crazy, but I was like, no, this is definitely, I definitely know this song. It was just nice to finally hear it in its entirety. Wow, okay, so that I really like that one. We are now gonna go on to our next song, which is Wings. Let's do this, let's go. This dun, 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 dun. Butterfly wings. Wings. Okay. Ooh, that soft guitar that just came in. Oh, his voice is so good. There's like 3 layers right here. He sounds so good. I heard that. Oh, the beat going too slow, and then you just hear the guitar come in as Q comes in. Oh my god! Okay, seriously, they are going with the beat of this song and the guitar so well. Everything is being blended really, really good, and I really like this song. My favorite. I'm gonna go back.
맘을 두드릴 때 손끝에 네가 걸린 듯해 천천히 너를 부를 때까지 너의 목소리 다시 들을 때까지
Oh, I thought we were almost over.
들을 때까지 같은 공간을 헤매고 또 헤매고 바람처럼 점점 빠져들어 깊이고 끝도 없이 또 너를 원하는 뒤도 미친 그 순간 마침내 널 꽉 안아 아기처럼 무너지는 밤 마침내 널 꽉 안아 아기처럼 무너지는 밤 이 끝도 왜곡된 내 감각 너 성향이 맞지는 않듯 약하지 않아 조금씩 가만히 천천히 사건이 네가 날 놓아준다 해도 내게 이끌리 너비처럼만 난 기다려 다가가 또다시 다가가 내게로 바람처럼만 너에게로 다가가 이주된 너에게로 다가가 이주된 거라 어떻게 꿈과 소용없니 시간이 요즘 듯이 이렇게
Okay, I really like this one. I feel like I was almost stuck in what felt like a dream as the song progressed. I felt like I was reaching out, but I never quite was able to grasp what I was reaching for. Like, as I said, they were floating to them like a butterfly. Like, at one point it said like the wind, like soft and gentle, but never too alarming, never too overpowering or overwhelming. It never felt like too much, but it also felt like they never were able to quite grasp onto what they were looking for. And that's what I felt like. I felt like I was lost in like this hazy dream where I was trying, but every time I reached, like I barely, like my fingertips barely touched what I was searching for. And it felt like a struggle, like a back and forth type thing, but it's something that I was okay and I was content with. So that's the mindset and the feelings that I got when I was listening to this. And I don't know if that's correct. Listen, that's just my 2 cents. As you guys know, I try to understand the songs as they progress, and honestly, we do not have to have the same opinion. We do not. That is perfectly fine. As long as we are polite and respectful to one another about our opinions, that's all that matters to me. And that's what I see when I hear this. And honestly, I actually very much enjoyed this song. I really like the soft guitar and the different progressions that we got, the different layers that seem to be within this song, and everything just came together so nicely. Like, I don't feel like anything like a vocal or a rap part, anything like that, like threw off the progression of the song. I feel like it flowed together so nicely and it sounded so good. And truthfully, I feel like this could easily become like my favorite song off of this album, just for the beat alone, and having the lyrics and the vocals, just everything placed on top of it. Oh my god. Okay, so yes, this was a 10 out of 10 for me. Wow. Okay, so we are now gonna go to our next song, which is titled Goodbye. Normally goodbyes aren't very happy, but maybe we'll get lucky and it won't be a sad goodbye. I have no idea, but you know what, let's do this. Let's go. What string instrument is that? I want to say it's a violin, but it doesn't sound quite like a violin, and it also doesn't sound like a cello. What is that? It's beautiful. What?
긴 시간의 끝에서 걸어왔던 길을 헤매이는 나 얼마나 더 가야 하는지 가늠도 못한 채 변한 게 없다는 걸 이젠 잘 알지만
Strangeman's back.
알지만 모두 낯설어 마치 꿈처럼 계속 나를 잃어가 몇 밤을 더 자야만 너는 내게 번질까 유난히 선명한 시간이 다시 날 내게 데려가 우리 아름다웠던 그 밤 이별하던 순간마저 내게 빛나서 더 거짓말 같던 그 밤
Oh, they sound so good. They sound so good and nice together. Oh my god.
곁을 맴돌며 널 부르고 있어 내 마음속
Do you hear that?
부르고 있어 내 마음속 한결에 채워지지 않아 버린 자리에 함께 나눠지지 않아 버린 자리에 함께 나눈 노래 가사가 우리에게 남았어 희미해진 소리가 계속 날 흔들어 또 잠겨있었던 기억의 문 넘어 너를 찾아와 날 지새겨
This dun 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 dun, and then their vocals going huh, like I don't know what it is about that. I feel like it's drawing my emotions deeper, and I don't know. I feel like I'm being pulled further and further into the song, and I feel like I'm surrounded by emotions and loss and what?
기억의 문 넘어 너를 찾아와 날 지새겨 나는 너를 떠나가 유난히 선명한 시간이 다시 날 내게 데려가 우리 아름다웠던 그 밤 이별하던 순간마저 내게 빛나서 더 거짓말 같던 그 밤 곁을 맴돌며 널 부르고 있어 달이 저문 창문 뒤로 마치 네가 다녀간 듯 다시 떨려와 아냐 달이 저문 창문 뒤로 마치 네가 다녀간 듯 다시 떨려와 어둠이 스민 손짓으로 알아오는 맘이 고여 저물지 않는 새벽녘처럼 네가 또 떠올라 안녕하게
Johnny, why?
안녕하게 마지막 걷봐
Oh, come on, his vocals.
안녕하게 마지막 걷봐 지워지던 순간마저 너는 예뻐서
They're trying to make me cry. Stop it. Stop it. No, I got the tears in my eyes. I'm okay. I'm okay. Why?
그 마지막 걷봐
They're saying their last goodbye.
지워지던 순간마저 너는
That's so sad. Even in the moments that were erased, you were beautiful. Like them finally getting to that point where like I can't do this anymore. I can't keep reliving this pain. I can't keep doing this to myself, like, because mentally it can be draining to have that constant weight feeling like it's on your shoulders. And they're saying in this moment, like, I have to say goodbye, like, for real, like, I finally have to let you go. And even in the moments that were erased, even in the moments that I have chosen to forget, even in the moments that I don't remember, I know that you were beautiful. And why do I feel like I'm hearing about someone that died? Like, in my head, I'm not seeing a relationship that, you know, ended badly and ended in a heartbreak and the two separated and for some reason they can't be together. No, I'm hearing the most beautiful story of a tragedy that this person just is trying to hold on to the memories and just everything that they had of this other person, and they're coming to the conclusion that they can't anymore because it's too much and it's too hard, and it's honestly, it's tragic. It's very tragic, and I'm trying not to cry again. Come on. How I can't listen to the ending of this. I can't mentally, it's become too much for me. How did we go from whispering? How did we go from sexy, seductive music to me literally crying? How did the progression of this album? I know I said that this album was going in so many different directions in terms of genre, and they were trying to cover everything, and it sounds beautiful, don't get me wrong, but what the fuck? Why? Why do I feel like I just witnessed the saddest, most beautiful yet tragic story? And I'm picturing it all in my head play out, and this ending part where they're talking about standing in the forest of time and still waiting so they can be together, and I'm seeing, like, the first thing that pops into my head is another music video from Jackson Wang. Is it 100 Ways? At the end, how even after death, the two reunited and lived together in the afterlife. Like, they finally reunited after death, and that's what I'm seeing. Like, in the, like, them standing in the forest of time, waiting to reunite with the person that they lost, and that's what I'm envisioning, and it's so sad, but that, oh, there's just that promise that they might get to meet again. It's so I can't handle these emotions. Oh my god. Okay, I can't talk about this anymore. We're just gonna go to the next song, which is Spring Snow. Yeah, okay, hopefully you won't be sad. I think I've heard a piece of this because I'm pretty sure they performed this on their first season of Kingdom as well. Maybe. At this point, I don't know. Okay, let's do this though. Did you hear the scratch? Like a record being put on. Okay, I'm telling you, Chunhee has honestly the most beautiful voice. There is something so incredibly soft and breathtaking about that man's vocals. It's ridiculous. I can't handle this.
그게 전부라 믿던 나 너의 두 눈을 바라보고 있으면 네 안에 내가 피어나고 시린 겨울의 끝에만 잡은 손 나를 기다려준 너 하루하루 더 옆에 있으면 와 우린 서로의 온기가 되고 너 기적
Oh no, it seeps through even deeper day by day. We become each other's source of warmth. You melt me as if you're a miracle. Come on. What? Why? These beautiful, sweet lyrics. Having that person that's like, people call it like a twin flame. That's what I'm imagining in my head, meeting that person that you're just meant to be with. Ah, stop trying to make me cry. Damn it, I don't have tissues. I need you to calm down. Ooh, having him come in so light, that's something I'm wondering is, well, what I was wondering is certain songs I feel like can be overshadowed by a hard rap coming in, and some songs honestly don't need a rap chorus in it. They just genuinely don't. So I was wondering where this was gonna go, like if Sunwoo or Erica was gonna come in a little bit more hard in terms of their tone, but honestly going into that just it sounds so good. Beautiful. Oh, my nose is itching. Oh, there's something. Let's do it. Even Eric came in with a little bit of a deeper tone than Sunwoo did, and it still sounds so good. Oh, this is so good. See, even though he came in a little bit more aggressive in the second part of his verse, the beat, the violin sped up with him. So it wasn't as if we were still getting the same constant progression of these string instruments. We were getting something that was a little bit more harder. So in turn, he matched with the sound, and it sounds good. Yes. Well, thanks for making the video, I guess. Okay, so listen, I can't handle, you guys know, if you don't know, now you're gonna know. I can't handle the sound of a piano, the violin. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It honestly, it's incredibly heartbreaking yet beautiful at the same time, and having these really incredibly sweet lyrics just, I feel like my heartstrings are being pulled and tugged, and I felt a source of comfort in this song, but I also felt a source of loss and purpose, and I don't know, like I will be okay even if I'm not okay, even if we have to say goodbye. I will see that source, and honestly I feel like spring shows this is like the prequel to Goodbye. No, it's the, oh no, it's not, it's the sequel. That's why they put it after, because once we're gone and once they leave, they've put that light in your life, that beautiful warmth, and now you're not going to be cold, because even though you miss them, it's okay, because even though you have to say goodbye, it's going to be okay. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna make myself cry. Oh my god, I'm getting teary-eyed. Oh no.